qualifiers today. First 14 are for 2-year-old trotters and pacers. We will take breaks after race 5 and race 10 to allow horses to warm up for later races. Here's your field for the first. These are trotters, 2-year-old trotters. 1, Go Long, trained by Gary Martin, driven by Tony Hall. Go Long is sired by Long Tom. 2, Dunkin' Donut, a Donato Hanover colt, trained by Tim Twaddle, driver changed to Brady Brown. 3 is 54K by Sebastian K, trained by Ron Burke. 4, driver Mike Wilder. 4, Samurai by Wallner, trained by Dane Snyder, the driver Doug Snyder. 5, Dynamite Lover by Explosive Matter, Melvin Straley, the trainer, the driver Jeremy Indoff. 6 is Crazy Super Sport by Sebastian K, trained and driven by Steve Schoeffel. And the 7 is Up Blueberry Hill by What the Hill, trained by Ron Burke and driven by Chris Page. 2-year-old trotters behind the gate for our first of 18 qualifying races this morning at the Meadows. And they're off, making a break at the start is the 4, Samurai. Going out for the front, that's the 5, Dynamite Lover. Up on the outside, the 6, Crazy Super Sport drops in second. Racing third into that turn is the 1, Go Long. Next in fourth, it's Dunkin' Donut. Around the turn in fifth is 54K. Racing sixth is Up Blueberry Hill. And the trailer after the break is Samurai. Field rounds the first turn. They'll get to the quarter pole. They're at that marker in 33 seconds, 33 flat for the opening quarter. The leader is Dynamite Lover for Jeremy Indoff. Racing second, that's Crazy Super Sport. Trotting third is Go Long. Next in fourth, it's Dunkin' Donut. Racing fifth is 54K. Up Blueberry Hill has gone off stride, and the trailer is Samurai. Through the turn, field heads toward the half. The leader is Dynamite Lover. Racing second is Crazy Super Sport. Go Long is third as they go by the half in 104 3/5. 104 3. That was a 31 3 second quarter off stride. Go Long, the 1, Go Long, has made a break. Down the back stretch, the leader is Dynamite Lover. The Explosive Matter colt from the Melvin Straley barn leads the way. Racing second is Crazy Super Sport. To the outside third, here comes Dunkin' Donut for Brady Brown. Racing fourth, that's 54K. Farther back then to Up Blueberry Hill, Go Long, and Samurai. Front four have reached the three-quarter pole in 1:35 1. That was a 30 3/5 third quarter. Around the last turn, the leader on the inside is Dynamite Lover. On the outside is Dunkin' Donut. 3-wide move from 54K, who goes off stride. 54K has made a break. Crazy Super Sport on the inside as they move into the stretch. It's Dynamite Lover has led it all the way. Dunkin' Donut on the outside between horses. That's Crazy Super Sport with all the trot. Crazy Super Sport and Steve Schoeffel to get the win in 2:05 2/5. Final half was 1 minute and 4/5. Final quarter was 30 1/5. Colt and Gelding Pacers. Number 1 is Fade the Public, a colt by Betting Line, trained and driven by Aaron Johnston. Number 2 is Playing Through by A Rock and Roll Dance, trained and driven by Dean Collins. Number 3, Rockin' the Treetop by Rockin' Amadeus, trained by Gerald Lee. The driver is Chris Shaw. 4 is Any Ace by Betting Line, the gelding. Rich Gillock trains for driver Tony Hall. 5, Spring Bridge Dragon by Fear the Dragon, Ron Burke, the trainer, the driver Chris Page. And the 6 is Outclassed, colt by Artspeak, trained by Ron Burke and driven by Mike Wilder. Field is in motion. 2-year-old Pacers in the second non-wagering qualifying race. And they're off. Going for the front is the 4 Any Ace for Tony Hall. Up on the outside, the 6 Outclassed with the 5 Springbridge Dragon. Fourth along the inside is the 2 Playing Through. Next in fifth, it's Fade the Public, and the early trailer is Rockin' the Treetop. Field moves through the first turn. The leader is Any Ace. Racing second is Springbridge Dragon. Outclassed has dropped into the inside third. Racing fourth, that's Playing Through, and then it's Fade the Public in fifth. Trailer is Rockin' the Treetop. Field's at the quarter in 30 and 2/5. 30 and 2/5 for the quarter, and making a move to the outside. Here comes Chris Page with Springbridge Dragon. The Fear of the Dragon colt now takes the lead. Any Ace is back to second. Outclassed is third. That's Playing Through in fourth. Racing fifth is Fade the Public, and the trailer is Rockin' the Treetop. Field moves toward the halfway point, led now by Springbridge Dragon. Racing second is Any Ace. Outclassed is third. By the half in 1 minute flat. That is a 29-3 second quarter, 1 minute for the half. Outclassed is third, couple of lengths to Playing Through fourth. To the outside fifth goes Fade the Public. Rockin' the Treetop is the trailer. Less than 3/8 to go, and the leader is Springbridge Dragon. Racing second is Any Ace. Outclassed is there in third. Fourth on the outside is Fade the Public. Playing Through is fifth. Trailer is Rockin' the Treetop. They're at 3/4 in 1:28-2. That's a 28-2 third quarter, paced by Springbridge Dragon. He's starting to pull away. Racing second around that turn is Any Ace. Outclassed is third. Fade the Public is fourth. Top of the stretch, they turn for home. Fear the Dragon colt Springbridge Dragon is cruising home here. On the outside comes his stablemate Outclassed. A battle for second with Any Ace, but it's Springbridge Dragon, a winner in 1:55 and 4/5. Final half 55 and 4. Final quarter was 27-2. Field is behind the gate for our third qualifying race of the day. 2-year-old trotting fillies. Number 1, Kiersey Dream. Filly by Uncle Peter, trained by Miles Wallum, driver Tony Hall. 2, Kilfanora by Explosive Matter, trained and driven by Brandon Smith. 3, Sleepy Woman. Filly by Donato Hanover, trained by Gary Johnston, the driver Sean Johnston. 4, Shayna Rosa. Filly by Cantab Hall, trained and driven by Bill Doherty. 5, Wishing on a Chance. 2-year-old filly by Wishing Stone, trained by Norm Parker, the driver Mike Wilder. And the 6 is Be My Baby Now. Filly by What the Hill, trained by Ron Burke, for driver Chris Page. 2-year-old trotting fillies behind the gate for our third qualifying race. This is a non-wagering event. And they're off. Going for the front is the 4, Shayna Rosa. On the inside, the 1, Kiersey Dream. Up on the outside comes the 6, Be My Baby Now. The 2, Kilfanora, is fourth. Racing fifth on the outside is Sleepy Woman. And the early trailer is Wishing on a Chance. Field moves through the first turn. Out there with the lead, that's Shayna Rosa for Bill Doherty. Racing second is Kiersey Dream. To the outside, here comes Be My Baby Now for Chris Page. That's Be My Baby Now. What the Hill filly up on the outside, a challenge for the front. Shayna Rosa, the Cantab Hall, will give way as they go by the quarter in 35 and 1/5. 35 and 1 for the quarter. Be My Baby Now has the lead. That's Shayna Rosa there second. Racing third is Kiersey Dream. Fourth is Sleepy Woman. Racing fifth, that's Kilfanora, and the trailer is Wishing on a Chance. Opening up on the front, though, is Be My Baby Now. Racing second is Shayna Rosa. Kiersey Dream is third. Racing fourth is Sleepy Woman. They went to half in 1:05 and 3. It was a 30 and 2/5 second quarter. It's Be My Baby now with the lead. Up on the outside, Kiersey Dream is now second. Shayna Rosa third. Fourth is Sleepy Woman. Kilpanora is fifth, and the trailer is Wishing on a Chance. Heading toward the three quarters, the leader is Be My Baby now, but starting to make up some ground is Kiersey Dream, the Uncle Peter filly. Racing third is Shayna Rosa. That's Sleepy Woman in fourth and coming to the outside. They went by the three quarters in 1:35 and 2, a 29 and 4 third quarter. Around the last turn, it's Be My Baby now with the lead. Kiersey Dream is second. Racing third is Shayna Rosa. Sleepy Woman is fourth. As they reach the top of the stretch and turn for home, bringing them into the lane, it's Be My Baby now, but Kiersey Dream continues to make up ground. Racing third is Shayna Rosa. It's Be My Baby now, and Chris Page getting the win in 2:04 and 4/5. Final half, 59 and 1. Final quarter was 29 and 2. Fourth race behind the gate. These are two-year-old pacing fillies. One is Elvarg Hanover by Fear the Dragon, trained by Miles Wollum, the driver Tony Hall. Number 2 is Gray Skies. Western Ideal filly, trained by Scott Betts, driven by Mike Wilder. Number 3, Somewhere Dancing, owned by Julie Krenitsky. Bob Krenitsky is the trainer, the driver Ridge Warren. Rock and Roll Dance filly 4, Cape Cod Hanover by Down by the Seaside, trained by Ron Burke with Dan Charlino driving. 5, Fantasy Life, also by Down by the Seaside. Ron Burke is the trainer, the driver Chris Page. Field is in motion, non-wagering qualifier number 4. And they're off. It's the 1, Elvarg Hanover, out for the lead with the 4, Cape Cod Hanover. Between horses, the 2, Gray Skies will drop in third. That's the 3, Somewhere Dancing fourth, and the early trailer is Fantasy Life. Into the first turn, up on the outside now to take the lead. That's Cape Cod Hanover for Dan Charlino. Racing second is Elvarg Hanover. Pacing third, that's Gray Skies. Then it's Somewhere Dancing fourth, and the trailer is Fantasy Life. Over to the opening quarter in 32 and 2/5. 32 and 2 for the quarter. Down by the Seaside filly, Cape Cod Hanover leads it. Racing second is Elvarg Hanover. Pacing third is Gray Skies. Somewhere Dancing is fourth, and the trailer is Fantasy Life. The end of the turn, they head for the halfway point with Cape Cod Hanover, the Ron Burke trainee, leading it. Racing second is Elvarg Hanover. Gray Skies is there in third. Somewhere Dancing is fourth, and Fantasy Life trails halfway home in 1:03:30 and 3/5 for the second quarter. Down the backstretch, it's Cape Cod Hanover leading it. Racing second is Elvarg Hanover. Gray Skies is there in third. Somewhere Dancing paces fourth, and the trailer is Fantasy Life. Less than 3/8 to go, and Cape Cod Hanover is opened up by 2 on Elvarg Hanover. Racing third is Gray Skies, then it's Somewhere Dancing, and to the outside, here comes Fantasy Life for Page. Over to the three quarters, Cape Cod Hanover is there in 1:32 and 3. 1:32 and 3, 29 and 3 third quarter. Here comes Gray Skies to the outside for Wilder. It's Cape Cod Hanover the lead. Gray Skies now challenging on the outside. Alvar Hanover third, Fantasy Light fourth, Somewhere Dancing on the inside as they turn for home. Cape Cod Hanover still strong on the outside. Fantasy Light between horses is Gray Skies. It's Cape Cod Hanover. Fantasy Light for second. Cape Cod Hanover a winner in 2:01 3/5. Final half was 58 3. Final quarter in 29 seconds. Fields behind the gate for our fifth race. This is for 2-year-old trotting fillies. Once again, there will be a break after this race to allow horses to warm up. 1 is Soul Shakedown, filly by Donato Hanover, trained and driven by Jim Doherty. 2 is Patrick's Choice by Father Patrick. Miles Wollum trains the driver Tony Hall. 3, TSM Amelia T, filly by Donato Hanover, trained by Bob Kernitsky with Ridge Warren. 4, I Love to Motor by What the Hill, filly is trained by Danielle Snyder, driven by Mike Wilder. And number 5 is What a Picture by What the Hill, trained by Ron Burke. Driver is Chris Page. 5th non-wagering qualifying race behind the gate. These are 2-year-old trotting fillies. And they're off. That's the 1, Soul Shakedown, going for the lead with 2, Patrick's Choice. Up on the outside, the 5, What a Picture. Out between horses, 3 wide, and the turn is I Love to Motor. Racing at the back early on is TSM Amelia T. Field moves around the first turn. What a Picture, and Chris Page right to the lead. Racing second now is Patrick's Choice. Trying to back off, drop in third is I Love to Motor. Racing fourth, that Soul Shakedown, and the trailer is TSM Amelia T. What a Picture is over to the first quarter pole in 32 1/5, 32 1 for the quarter. And that's What a Picture, the What the Hill filly, bringing them down toward the 3/8 mile point. Racing second is Patrick's Choice, then it's I Love to Motor third, Soul Shakedown is fourth, then the trailer is TSM Amelia T. Into the turn, they head for the halfway point. What a Picture is the leader. Patrick's Choice is second. Racing in third, that's I Love to Motor. Soul Shakedown is fourth. And coming to the outside is TSM Amelia T. They went by the half in 1:02 3/5. 1:02 3. That's 30 2/5 for the second quarter. Down the backstretch, the leader is What a Picture. Racing second is Patrick's Choice. I Love to Motor is there in third. Fourth, up on the outside, is TSM Amelia T. And fifth on the inside is Soul Shakedown. Heading toward the 3/4, What a Picture. And Chris Page continue to lead it. Taken by the 3/4 in 1:32 4/5. 1:32 4. That's a 30 1/5 third quarter. Around the last turn, What a Picture is the leader. Racing second is Patrick's Choice. Third, that's I Love to Motor. TSM Amelia T has made up a lot of ground now. Fourth, trailer is Soul Shakedown as they turn for home. What a Picture brings them into the stretch, has led it throughout. To the outside, here comes I Love to Motor. On the inside is Patrick's Choice, but it's going to be What a Picture getting the win in 2:02 2/5. Last half was 59 4. Final quarter was 29 3. This is the 6th qualifier of the morning for 2-year-old pacing fillies. Number 1 is Coastal by Down by the Seaside, trained by Ron Burke, driven by Mike Wilder. 2, Dancing on Rocks by A Rock and Roll Dance, Roger Hammer, the trainer for Brady Brown. 3, Rose Run Galaxy by Racing Hill, Ron Burke trains, Chris Page drives. 4, Judge Joy Bean by Western Ideal, trained by Amanda Shaw, driven by Chris Shaw. And 5 is Bet She Can Fly by Betting Line, trained by Rich Gillock, driven by Tony Hall. Non-wagering 6th qualifying event. And they're off from the outside, going right to the lead. The 5, Bet She Can Fly. That's the 4, Judge Joy Bean getting away second. The 1, Coastal, is third into the first turn. Dancing on Rocks is fourth. And the trailer is Rose Run Galaxy. Field moves around the first turn. The leader is Bet She Can Fly, Tony Hall, for trainer Rich Gillock. Racing second is Judge Joy Bean. And then it's Coastal, Dancing on Rocks, and Rose Run Galaxy. Quarter time is 30 and 4/5. 30 and 4/5 for the quarter. Coming down to the 3/8 mile point, the leader is Bet She Can Fly. Racing second is Judge Joy Bean. Coastal is there in third. Dancing on Rocks is fourth. And the trailer is Rose Run Galaxy. Through the turn, they head for the half. The leader is Bet She Can Fly. Betting Line filly takes this field to the half in 1:01 and 4/5. 1:01 and 4. That's a 31-second second quarter. Down the backstretch, it's Bet She Can Fly leading it. Judge Joy Bean there in second. Racing third is Coastal. Up on the outside, that's Rose Run Galaxy now taking over fourth. And the trailer is Dancing on Rocks. They continue toward the 3/4. The leader is Bet She Can Fly. Judge Joy Bean stays right with that one second. Right there in third, Coastal. Coastal's now coming to the outside. Rose Run Galaxy is fourth off the 3/4 in 1:31 and 2. That's 1:31 and 2 for a 29 and 3/3 quarter around the last turn. Bet She Can Fly leads it. On the outside is Coastal. Judge Joy Bean in the pocket. Ready to go 3 wide is Rose Run Galaxy as they turn for home. Bet She Can Fly's led it all the way. Coastal is closing on the outside. At the inside is Judge Joy Bean. Between horses, Rose Run Galaxy, but it's Coastal, Down by the Seaside filly, gets the win in 2 minutes and 2/5. Final half was 58 and 3. Final quarter in 29 seconds. Seventh qualifier today is for 2-year-old trotting fillies. 1, Mother Deb, Father Patrick filly, trained by Gary Johnston with Sean Johnston. 2 is Ivory Road by Full Count, trained by Marty Woolham. Mike Wilder drives. 3, Frank's Tea Party by Southwind Frank. Bill Zent, the trainer, the driver, Brian Zent. 4 is My Friend Kelly by Explosive Matter, trained by Roger Hammer. Driver changed to Brady Brown. 5, Siren Hanover by Explosive Matter, trained by Harold Brocklehurst. Driver changed to Bryce Brocklehurst. 6, I'll Annie Up by Uncle Peter, trained by Ron Burke, for driver Chris Page. And they're off. That's the 5, Siren Hanover, going for the lead with the 3, Frank's Tea Party. On the inside is the 2, Ivory Road. On the outside, the 6, I'll Annie Up, looking for a spot fourth. Racing fifth into that first turn is Mother Deb, and the early trailer is My Friend Kelly. Field moves around the first turn. Out there with the lead, it's Frank's Tea Party. Racing second is Siren Hanover. Ivory Road is third. Next in fourth, that's Isle Annie up. Mother Deb is fifth. My Friend Kelly is at the back. Over to the quarter in 33 and 4/5. 33 and 4 for the quarter. The leader is Frank's Tea Party for Brian Zett, opening up a bit now on Siren Hanover second. Racing third is Ivory Road. Next in fourth, that's Isle Annie up, followed by Mother Deb, and at the back is My Friend Kelly. Into the turn, they head toward the halfway point. Frank's Tea Party, the Southwind Frank filly, is leading it. Racing second, that's Siren Hanover. Trotting third, that's Ivory Road. Isle Annie up is fourth. Mother Deb, and at the back is My Friend Kelly. They went by the half in 1:05 and 4/5, 1:05 and 4. That was a 32-second second quarter. The leader is Frank's Tea Party. Taking over second now is Ivory Road. Racing third, here comes Isle Annie up, starting a move. Siren Hanover is fourth. Racing fifth is Mother Deb, and the trailer is My Friend Kelly. Off stride goes Mother Deb. Mother Deb has made a break. Into the turn to the three quarters, the leader is Frank's Tea Party. Challenge coming on the outside now from Isle Annie up. Three quarters, 136 and 1, 136 and 1. That was 30 and 2/5 in the third quarter. Isle Annie up on the outside. On the inside, Frank's Tea Party will try to battle back. Ivory Road ready to join the chase as they turn for home. It's Isle Annie up on the outside, taking the lead for Chris Page. On the outside, closing now is Ivory Road. On the inside is Frank's Tea Party. Isle Annie up, Ivory Road, one last push. We'll fall a bit short. It's Isle Annie up in 2:05 and 3/5. Final half was 59 and 4. Final quarter, 29 and 2. Eighth qualifying race today is for 2-year-old Pacers, Colts and Geldings. Number 1, G, I'm the Prince. Betting line colt, trained by Roger Hammer, driven by Brandon Smith. 2 is Delmar Hanover, by Some Beach Somewhere, trained by Dan Altmeyer, the driver Mike Wilder. 3, Mr. Untitled, by Betting Line, trained by Bob Kernitsky with Ridge Warren. Number 4 is Seaside Way, by Down by the Seaside. Ron Burke trained the driver Chris Page. 5 is Sea Witness, also by Down by the Seaside, trained by Ron Burke. Driver changed to Dan Charlino. 6 is Sethy, My Boy, by Tell It Like It Is, trained by Paul Corey. Driver changed to Tony Hall. Field is in motion. Race 8, non-qualifying. Qualifying race. Non-wagering qualifying race. I'm new here. And they're off, going for the front. That's the 5, Sea Witness with the 3, Mr. Untitled. On the inside, the 2, Delmar Hanover. Getting away fourth, that's Seaside Way. Racing fifth into the turn is Sethy, My Boy. And the early trailer is G, I'm the Prince. They go by the 8th pole, and from the outside, the 5, Sea Witness and Dan Charlino have taken the lead and opened up by 4. Mr. Untitled there in second. On the move on the outside, here comes the 4, Seaside Way for Chris Page. Racing fourth now is Delmar Hanover as they go by the quarter pole in 31 and 4, 31 and 4/5 for the quarter. Seaside Way and Page have rolled right on the lead and opened up. Sea Witness is there second. Mr. Untitled is third. Racing fourth is Delmar Hanover. Sethy, My Boy, paces fifth, and at the back is G, I'm the Prince. Through the turn, they head for the halfway point. The field is led by Seaside Way, who has gone to the half in 1 minute and 1/5. 1 minute and 1/5. That was a 28-2 second quarter. 28-2 second quarter. Seaside Way is the leader. Trying to reel that one back in now is Sea Witness, the stablemate. Racing in third, that's Mr. Untitled. Pacing fourth, Delmar Hanover. Fifth is Sethy, my boy, and the trailer is G. I'm the Prince. Feels well spread out as they head into the turn toward the 3/4. The leader is Seaside Way, taken by the 3/4 in 1:29.4. It was a 29-3 third quarter. Seaside Way leads it. Sea Witness is second. Mr. Untitled third. Delmar Hanover fourth. To the outside comes Sethy, my boy, and the trailer is G. I'm the Prince. They reach the top of the stretch and turn for home. Bringing them into the lane, it's all Seaside Way. Racing second is Sea Witness, then it's Mr. Untitled for third. But Seaside Way cruises to the win in 1:57 4/5. Final half 57-3 the last quarter and 28. Qualifying race number 9 today is for 2-year-old trotting fillies. Number 1, Miss Principal by Bar Hopping. Scott Betts trains. Mike Wilder drives. 2 is TSM Loyalty by Donato Hanover. Bob Kranitsky trains with Ridge Warren. 3, G-Wiz Caviar by Sebastian K. Gene Rastetter trains. Chris Shaw drives. 4, Ginger Z by Bar Hopping. Nathan Bresnahan trains. Tony Hall drives. 5, Cholula by Bar Hopping, trained and driven by Aaron Johnston. 6, Stop and Search by Cantab Hall. Ron Burke trains. Driver Chris Page. Field is off, and it's the 3, G-Wiz Caviar going for the early lead with the 2, TSM Loyalty. The 5, Cholula on the outside is third. 4, Ginger Z will get away fourth. Into the turn, 5th is Miss Principal. Early trailer is Stop and Search. Through the first turn they go, and the leader is G-Wiz Caviar. Racing second, that's TSM Loyalty. Cholula trots in third there at the quarter. In 31 1/5, 31-1 for the quarter. Coming down to the 3/8 mile marker, it's G-Wiz Caviar, the Sebastian K. filly leading it. TSM Loyalty is second, racing third, that's Cholula. Ginger Z is fourth. Miss Principal trots fifth, and the trailer is Stop and Search. Through the turn, they head for the halfway point, led by G-Wiz Caviar. TSM Loyalty is second, racing third. That's Cholula. Ginger Z fourth, and it's Miss Principal, and at the back is Stop and Search. 1:01 and 3/5 for the half, 30 and 2/5 second quarter. Off stride on the front is G-Wiz Caviar. G-Wiz Caviar has made a break. Taking over the lead now is Cholula. Ginger Z's on the move to be second. TSM Loyalty is third. Stop and Search is now fourth. Miss Principal is fifth, and at the back after the break is G-Wiz Caviar. Heading toward the 3/4, the one to beat is Cholula. That's Ginger Z in second. On the outside is Stop and Search. 3/4, 1:32 and 3. That was a 31-second third quarter. Stop and Search is up on the outside trying to get to the front runner Cholula. Ginger Z is third as they turn for home. On the inside, it's Cholula for Aaron Johnston. On the outside, Stop and Search for Chris Page. Racing third is Ginger Z, but Cholula won the qualifier last week, will win again today, this time in 2:02. Final half, 1 minute and 2/5, final quarter in 29-2.